The bipartisan independent commission that investigated 9/11 has just released dramatic videotape from the day of the attacks. This never-before-seen video shows 5 of the hijackers going through security at Washington's Dulles Airport. Their images captured by a surveillance camera in the ceiling. They boarded the plane that later crashed into the Pentagon. Tomorrow, the 9/11 Commission will put out its final report, and panel members say they'll push hard for adoption of their recommendations for the overall fight against terrorism. But as CBS's Jim Stewart reports, it remains to be seen if President Bush will support that goal.
The 9/11 Commission chairman spent an hour in the White House today briefing staff members on their final report, but the president won't receive his official copy, which is still coming off the presses until Thursday morning. And while Mr. Bush again today suggested he's grateful for the commission's work, he seemed less enthusiastic about its recommendations.
I look forward to receiving the report. I will continue to work with the Congress and state and local governments to build on the Homeland Security improvements we have already made.
The president's reticence may have to do with the fact that the commission would redo some of what he's already done in counterterrorism, as well as create a new post to oversee it all. First, by having a national intelligence director named to the cabinet over the FBI, CIA, and other agencies, a suggestion the White House has heard before and failed to act on, as well as replace the Terrorist Threat Integration Center it created with a more powerful National Counter-Terrorism Center. Plus, while the 9/11 report will not have the explosive appeal, say, of Ken Starr's sex-filled report on President Clinton,
Hey, watch the language.
it will be carefully rolled out at bookstores and on the internet within minutes of its official release, and the bipartisan commission says it will follow up with a media blitz to lobby Congress for its adoption. They gave the Senate leaders an early taste this afternoon.
It's not a political issue. The commission is nonpartisan, it was bipartisan, it came out with unanimity, and that's the way it is being received.
How quickly Congress can and will act, however, is another matter. The real action on the 9/11 report is likely to take place only after voters have chosen the next president. Jim Stewart, CBS News, Washington.